Is it possible to work out for quite some time? Probably yes, and still not see some serious gains. Well, the other day I remember I was talking to this gentleman at the gym and he was telling me that he'd been working out for over 6 years, lifting weights, but he doesn't seem to see any serious gains or any serious change in his results. Now, a lot of people will put this down to genes because working out over 6 years, you don't seem to see any serious gains. Probably you have bad genes. Not really. As much as genes play a role in this when it comes to fitness or how you like your body to look, it's not the all be all. And what if I told you that there are a few fundamentals that you can fix and be able to speed up your development or your results the way you want them? And that's exactly what I want to talk about in this video. I broke down 7 reasons as to why you're not seeing serious muscle gains. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Hi, my name is Carlistah and welcome to Carlistah Fitness. Now, before we get into the video, I just want to ask you for a quick favor, and that is like and share the video with friends and family. If you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel and don't forget the notification bell so you get notified on every video that we put out on a weekly basis. Back to the video. These are my 7 reasons as to why you're not seeing serious muscle growth. Number 1. Individualized programming. Now, we all know, or at least we can all agree, that when it comes to fitness, everyone's body responds differently. So tailor your workout routine according to your specific goals or your specific needs, your fitness level and your body type. There is nothing wrong with acquiring some fitness techniques or fitness tips from your favorite fitness influencer or your favorite coach, as long as it aligns with your goals. That's the most important thing to always remember. Don't just be a follower, be a student. All right, number 2, inconsistent training. Irregular workout routines can hinder muscle growth and development. Ensure a well-structured workout routine and stay consistent. Consistency is key when it comes to workout. With everything that you're trying to achieve, it's all about consistency. Consistency is the name of the game. Don't forget that. Remember, without commitment, you shall never start. But most importantly, without consistency, you shall never finish. That was a quote from Denzel Washington. So have a plan, have a schedule, and stick to it. All right, number 3. Poor nutrition. Inadequate or imbalanced nutrition can also impede muscle development. Focus on a diet that is rich in protein, healthy fats, and carbohydrates. Those are the major macros that you need to focus on in order to be able to build or get to where you want to get to. It's all about eating right as you're training as hard as you do. Remember, nutrition plays a crucial role when it comes to fitness. It almost accounts for 70% of your results. 30% is the effort you put in the gym. So basically what it means is it don't matter how much you sweat or how hard you work at the gym, if you do not fix your diet or your nutrition, you might as well forget it. Avoid engineered substances. And by this, I mean steroids. I'm not here to condemn or demonize people that use PEDs. It's your life, it's your choice. There are so many nutritional supplements that we can talk about that can be beneficial and healthy when it comes to fitness or when it comes to training. We all have those when it comes to nutritional supplements. I also have a bunch. Matter of fact, I'll drop my links down in the description below if you'd like to check them out and see if you'd be interested in any of them. Don't just take my word for it. Before you try any new training or any new substance or supplement or whatever it is that you want to try or take, make sure you do your own research or even consult a doctor and see whether what you're trying to do or whether what you're trying to take is good for your body or for your health. All right, number 4, proper form. Incorrect form can limit the effectiveness of an exercise or a workout and can ultimately lead to injuries. So focus on executing the workout the proper way with the proper form in order to maximize the effectiveness of your workout or the effectiveness of your exercise. Now, if you're finding value in this video, I just want to ask you for a favor: like and share the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you get notified on every video that we put out. Number 5, mind-muscle connection. This links well with number 4 because when we speak of proper form, this is where mind-muscle connection comes in. When we speak of mind-muscle connection, what we literally mean is attach your mind to the workout or to the muscle you're working. So basically, when you start working out or when you lift any weight and start to exercise, make sure you know what muscle you're exercising and pay attention to your execution. You have to feel the muscle contracting. It has to be engaged. When you don't feel the muscle you're working out, then that means you're doing something wrong. There is something you need to fix. Let's say you pick up a dumbbell and you're doing some bicep curls. Make sure the bicep is engaged throughout the whole repetition or throughout the whole workout. And that is how you know that what you're doing is right. Once you don't feel the muscle being engaged or contracting, then that means you're doing something wrong. You need to fix it. Now, you might be new to all this, or maybe you're just planning to start working out, you're still thinking about it, or maybe you just started but you don't really know where to begin from or how to start. There are 2 videos that I made. I will link them up towards the end of the video, especially if you're new, if you're a beginner to fitness. One where I gave out tips to beginners on what things to get in place or what things you need to know before you start working out. I gave 5 tips in that video. There is another video which I think might be so interesting about building the habit of working out. There's 4 principles that we talk about in that video. I'll also link that video towards the end of the video. Go check that out. Now, let's move on to number 6, compound workouts. Compound movements, these are exercises that engage multiple muscle groups and joints simultaneously. They are effective in building strength, improving coordination, and improving overall fitness. When we talk of compound exercises, we're talking about exercises like the squats, push-ups, bench presses, overhead presses. Those are some of the exercises that fall under the category of compound workouts. Incorporate as much compound workouts in your workout routine as much as possible. This will help to improve your fitness levels as fast as possible. All right, before we get into our last tip, let's do a quick recap on everything that we spoke about earlier in the video. Like we said, number 1, we talked about individualized programming. Make sure to tailor your workout routine to your specific needs and goals, fitness level, and your body type. Number 2, we spoke about inconsistent training. Make sure you have a plan and make sure you have a schedule and stick to that. Don't drop it. And number 3, we talked about poor nutrition. Make sure you're eating right, get your diet right, because like we said, 70% of your results will come from your nutrition. So as much as you are committed to working out at the gym, make sure you fix your diet first, or your nutrition. And at number 4, we spoke about proper form. Focus on executing your workouts and your exercises with proper form to avoid injuries and maximize the effectiveness of your workouts. And also at number 5, we spoke about mind-muscle connection. This is where you link your workout to your mind. So basically what it means is when you're working out or when you're working out a muscle, make sure you feel it. Listen to that muscle. Make sure it's engaged throughout the whole repetition or throughout the whole workout. That is how you know that what you're doing is right. If you don't feel the muscle being worked, then that means you're doing something wrong. It needs to be fixed right away. And at number 6, we spoke of compound workouts. These are movements that engage multiple joints and muscles simultaneously, which help in, build more strength, coordination, and overall fitness. So incorporate compound workouts in your routine. They are so crucial in building muscle. Compound workouts are squats, bench presses, push-ups, name it. You can check them out and make sure that you incorporate those in your routine as often as possible. Now, let's move on to number 7. All right, number 7, insufficient rest and recovery. Well, lack of rest and recovery can lead to various dangers and effects on both your mental and physical health. You risk injuries to the body because repeated stress to the body without adequate rest. This can lead to stuff like sprains, strains, and other injuries to the body because the body really needs time to rest and recover. And not only that, performance decreases and strength diminishes and endurance. All these are risks that you're taking because the body is not given enough time to adapt and get stronger. You also risk plateauing because progress also stalls when the body is not given enough time to rest, recover, and grow stronger. So rest is so important because the body needs it. You also need it in order to be able to perform at optimum levels. Prioritize rest. Listen to your body. When you feel like you can't keep going, let it go. The body needs to adapt and grow stronger, and it can only do this through rest and recovery. So prioritize rest. Now, that's all I had for you today, and if there is anything you'd like to add on that list, make sure to drop it in the comments down below and share it with everyone else. Don't forget to check out the videos that I talked about for my friends who are beginners, who are trying to get into fitness and planning to start and don't know where to start. I'll link 2 videos up here that can help you to kickstart your fitness journey. Don't forget to like the video, share it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Don't forget the notification bell so you get notified on every single video that will drop out on a weekly basis. Till we meet next time, peace and love. Love y'all.